Bam. Something about banana pepper. He's about 9 inches. I think he broke into my tail off too. I had a bump, then I had a bite, so he must have bumped it and broke my tail off. Like a decent one. Alright guys, fishing the new Lc Shad 1.6. It's called Lc Shad Jr. We got a Lc Shad, we got a Junior, and we got a Mini. This is the live bait color. That's a good crappie there, guys. Bam. That's a good 12-inch fish there. That's what we talking about. Bam. I don't think he's that big, but I'm gonna net him because, yeah, he's decent. Wow. Alright, that's some live bait. I'm gonna switch colors now. We're gonna fish with a couple of colors today. That's a good fish there too, guys. Ain't nothing wrong with that one. Isn't. Okay. Ain't nothing wrong with that fish at all. Alright guys, let's see here. Switch to a color. This is one of the colors I've never made anything in but the Willowtails and Tadpole Jr. in. And I think Tweety Bird. I don't know if I still have them in that or not because a lot of these colors don't sell. I deleted them. But anyway, some of the colors, that's what I've been doing lately. That's a good one there too, guys. Nothing wrong with that one. This color right here, I changed it a little bit. It's got kind of a blue tint to it. It's pretty close to the ice color I was making. And like I said, I have the small baits in the ice color. But what I done was I used a blue shift in it, a blue shift powder. Yeah. It really changed and gave it more of a bluish tint. Done it on purpose, just trying to come up with something new. Thought it would work. So I can see my hook in the bait, but it still has that shimmy to it. Yeah, something a little different there, isn't it? Alright, it's some good fishing. This is cool. You know, I was fishing some boathouses this morning. I caught maybe 11 inches, but most of them were smaller than that. I'm just gonna start netting them. It's easy for me to grab a hold of them. I don't get stuck in the hand as much. I got stuck too many times this morning. Maybe it's just me, but these seem like they're getting sharper all the time. That's a good fish right there too, guys. I'm gonna switch colors. So that's gonna be a good color. Bam. Alright guys. Bam. Oh, that's a decent one. Haven't been here for a while, guys. I'm on my way back in. They come through this Stargate right here. And so this is a good place to be. Well, he's about 10 inches. This color is called Mine Dust. Don't know if it's going to be one of the colors or not. I've been traveling, so here. We'll just have to wait and see. But I can tell you something, guys. I'll give y'all a tip. I done been to about... I need my boat going forward here. Alright, guys. Alright, guys. Almost got on those rocks. It says Rocky Bank. All right, guys, I'll give y'all a little tip what's going on this time of year. I've been to about 3 docks in the last little bit before I stopped here that had no fish on. Docks that I always found fish on, that every time I basically go to them, they got fish. 2 of them, I don't think I've been to them this year, they hadn't had fish on them since May, since it spawned. So that goes to show you that fish are moving a lot this time of year. This morning, I caught some in open water, just roaming out in open water the first thing this morning. Well, about 8:30 when I started this morning, we were at the 8. They were out in open water. So they're starting to use open water more already. The days are getting shorter, right? And all that's going to make a difference. All that's going to make a change. So if you're fishing on your lake and you're going to some of the same spots, maybe brush piles or docks, and you're not seeing any fish, missed him. Things are changing this time of year. Bam. Well, he's bigger too. There's a lot of small fish here. Now he's just mean. There's a lot of small fish here. Usually is. I don't think I've ever caught anything over 11.5 inches here through the years. But they pile up under these floating docks. And there's like 4 floating docks on this lake I know of in this area. You get down below Eaton Ferry Bridge, there might be more. I don't fish down that area much. It's a long run for me. Well, he's probably 9 3/4. All right. I'm gonna fish one more color, guys. We'll grab one more color this video and I'm gonna quit, okay? Not sure what all the colors I've put in it, but I've got this one laying here. This one's real flashy. Look at all the, yeah, baby. Don't have a name for it, just made it. Sam and I was talking about it about a month ago on a fishing trip. We was talking about a bait that maybe had a lot of glitter in it, that was real flashy. Maybe some days when the water's got a little stain to it, you know, it might be something that make a difference once in a while. Like I say, we both change baits colors a lot. Okay, if I'm making a porter catch, I'll stay with that same color for the video, right? But when I'm out fishing, and usually I have 3 rods set up, and I'll have a different color on each rod, and maybe a different bait weight. I'm using a 1/32 today, which that's what I usually use on docks. I might have a 1/16 set up on one, a 1/48 on one, right, and a 1/32, and a couple different baits if I'm just out fishing. Because once I fish a dock with a color and catch a couple, I'm going to switch and throw the other color. Sometimes you'd be surprised how many more you can catch just by switching colors. Bam. All right, guys, I switched to a blue. I fished a dock down there right around the corner here with the white. They bumped it, but they wouldn't hold on to it. Might be a little, it's not white, it's a silver with a lot of glitter. Might have been a little too much for this watercolor. I was wondering about that, but you see we have a little tint to the water. So I thought, well, I'm hurrying up, guys, because the boat coming. He'll push me up against the dock. So I've said this many a times. I think I've said it in this video. You got to match your bait to the watercolor. And I thought that might be a little strong. Our water has a tint to it. It's like a brownish tint. Y'all notice that? Bam. There you go. Now guys, I've been to about 2 or 3 docks since the last fish. The worst problem I'm having is getting away from traffic. That's why I came in Malthus Cove. The bait came out in the net. This blue is called a Jor. I have that in the Tweety Bird. I have it in the 1.5-inch swim bait. Okay, y'all check it out. Oh, that's a good one to end on right there, buddy. That's a good fish. That's a good 12-inch fish right there. There you go. Bam. Good one. You know what? I'll take those all day. All right, guys, I'm going to quit. The traffic's bad. You see the weight coming in here now from the channel. I said this a little bit ago. Let me get y'all's head up. About another half a mile up, there is a gas station restaurant on the water. That's where all the traffic's going. All ago, 4 boats came through in a row. That last dock I was at, 4 came through in a row. I got set up. I have to turn around and face the boats, right? because I'm out close to the dock and the bank. Turn around and make a cast, here comes another one. I just said, that's it. After it was 4 in a row, like 30 seconds to a minute between them, I said, that's it, I'm moving. So I came up the lake further, tried to get here where maybe it was a little bit better. But it's 12 o'clock, everybody's running up there. That happens a lot on this lake. That's why I go out in the mornings and usually fish from daylight to about 10:30 in the summer months. This morning it was 54 degrees, that's right. So I thought I would start a little later. And it's a Saturday. I usually don't fish on Saturdays. But those shorter days is what's causing that on the trees, right? And the fish know it too. All the animals know the days are getting shorter. And that'll turn them on a little bit here shortly. And that water starts dropping. Like I said, when it hits about 68, watch out. From there down, it's going to be good. Hey guys, see y'all next time. Fishing Lake Country.